Hello everyone. Here is my January 2021 niche sites income report. So from this month onwards, I'm going to slightly change the format for the income reports. So in this particular income report video, I'm going to completely talk about only the financial related details. I will bring in two different aspects. One is how the sites performed in that particular specific month with respect to the earnings as well as with respect to expenses, and also the cumulative earnings and also the expenses till that particular month, so that it can give an idea about overall how is the profit and loss statement, and also in that particular specific month how is the profit and loss. So this is going to be the format of this income reports video going forward. And with respect to the analytics and the visitors and all that, what I will do is I will combine that with my content progress plan every month, and will share those details also with you in probably in another video. So let me get started. This is the January month, and here are the revenues. So typically the January and February are not great months for the publishers, especially on online. Normally budgets would be low for on the marketing spend this month. So most of the times the revenues will go down in the month of January and February compared to December. But for me, fortunately, this month actually gave me the best revenues so far. The reason is what I noticed is the traffic on my website consistently started growing since end of December. So that actually brought in more traffic and also the more revenue, which made this month as the best month. There is no better way to start the year than basically reaching crossing that 4-figure revenue for the first time in my blogging journey. So you can see here the revenue from AdSense is about $12.97. Ejoic revenue is about $596.64. Amazon US contributed about $284, nearly. Amazon UK about $92, and Amazon Canada about $39.28. Now what I am also going to do is from this month onwards, I am going to basically show the earnings and expenses per site, so that we will also be able to understand which site is performing well, which site is basically doing taking more money and all that. So if you see it, primarily the site one is my primary earning blog. The most of revenue has come from that particular site, altogether about nearly $1,025.09 earnings from site 1 itself. And site 2, which is about nearly about 8 to 9 months age as of now, still not doing so great. It just earned about $2.14, and no more earnings from other sites. Site 3 just about 4 months old, no earnings. Site 4 just got launched about a week ago. I made a video about that. If you have not watched it, please go and check it out. And site 5 yet to be launched. I'm planning to launch this sometime this month itself. I'll update you whenever it happens. So altogether, if you see, it's about all sites together and about $1,027.23. Site 1 $1,025 plus site 2 about $2. And then there is some of referral commission, affiliate commission. One of you bought Ajan Press using my affiliate link. Thanks to the subscriber whoever bought it. So that gave me about $4.68 of additional revenue. So altogether, if you add up, it is $1,031.91 is the revenue for the month of January, the highest till now. And most importantly, it crossed that 4-figure mark. That's significant for me. Very happy about it. So let me take you to the quick screenshots about the 3 major contributors. You can see here, right? Ejoic, Amazon, and Google AdSense are the 3 main contributors of revenue. So here is the quick screenshot of Amazon earnings for the month of January 2021. You can see about 417 for overall revenue. United States, you can see about 285, but 285 is basically 283 from for the site 1 and $2 for site 2. Together it is 285.94 cents. And UK brought in about $92.40, Canada $39.28. Altogether about $417.62. That's from Amazon. And then Ejoic, you can see here for the entire month of January, it is about a $596.64 is the total revenue from Ejoic. And AdSense, I just mentioned earlier, about $12.97. So these are the three major contributors, and still primarily the earnings are for the site 1 only. Site 2 just earned about a couple of dollars in this month. These are the total earnings for the month of January. And let me share you the expenses. What are the total expenses? For the site 1, I spent about a $231 primarily for the content, about $84, images about $10. Hosting, as I told you last month, I bought WPX and moved this site to the WPX. I pay about, it was $25, $24 something, but I bought it as part of Black Friday deal. So every month it will be about a $20.83. So this month onwards, I'm going to budget, add that particular expense as the hosting amount for the site 1. So it is about $20.83 for the month of January. And I pay about $7. I paid $7 for last month for January towards Genius Links. This is mainly for the localization. So this WPX, I made a video when I migrated. If you are not yet watched, just go and check it out. Then Ejoic Premium, I paid about $110. This is monthly. I upgraded to this premium plan. This is an optional, but I picked it up. I also made one video about Ejoic Premium. What are all the different slabs available and how do we get the invite and all that. If you are interested to see those details, please check that video. So that's $110. So altogether for site 1, I spent about $231.83. Site 2, no cost, no expenses last month. Site 3 also no expenses last month. But site 4 and site 5, I'm now heavily investing onto the content. Site 4, which just got launched about a week ago, I spent about $176 for content, and then images about $10. And also I bought a domain for site 4 and site 5 in the month of January. I bought it in Namecheap, 8.76 for each of the site. And then I also got some basic logos designed for both the sites using one of the Fiverr gig. So about $7 each. So altogether, if you see, site 1 about $231 and site 4 $194 and site 5 about a $250. Altogether, the expenses for all sites is $691.35. This is the total expenses for the sites. Now for keyword tools, I normally spend about a $10 per month. I will take a completely different approach. When I want to do analysis, I just purchase for a few days, week, and like that. So mine is very ad hoc approach for that. But on an average, about a $10 per month is the spend. And also, I bought Astra Pro theme. I wanted one of the premium themes, so I felt this will give me some productivity improvement when I am going to work on the site 4 and site 5. There are some features that come in the pro version which will help me to publish my content fast and also design it a little better. So considering all those things, I went ahead and purchased this lifetime license for Astra Pro. It cost me about $174.30. I also bought this only in the month of January. So I'm adding that expenses also in the month of January. So if you are interested to explore the Astra Pro theme, please check it out. There is a link in the description, which is my affiliate link. Please check it out. And if you like the features and all, you can go ahead and purchase. Basically, I'm more or less, most of my websites are now with using these two themes only, Kadence and Astra. So if you add up the expenses for all the sites, it is about $875.65. That's the amount I spent for all my niche websites, for entire my portfolio in the month of January 2021. Now let's look at how is the overall profit and loss sheet, the statement is looking like. We just saw total revenue is about $1,031.91. Total expenses $875.65. So net to net profit in the month of January alone, it is $156.26. Now, if you look at only site by site, it may completely vary. For example, if you see the majority the revenue came from site 1. So site 1, it's only $231 as an expense, whereas the revenue for site 1 is about $1,025. So altogether, Site 1 alone, if I take it, it is about nearly $800 of profit. But if I consider entire portfolio for the month of January, the inflow is about $1,031. Outgoing is about $875. So net to net, I say I made a profit of about $156.26 in the month of January alone. So that's how it looks like. Now let me also give you a cumulative approach, like what is the total revenue that I earned so far in entire my journey, and how much I spent, and how his overall profit and loss statement is looking like. So this is the total revenue till now. So for the month of December, till the month of December 2020. So this is not for the month of December, this is till month of December 2020. I made a video with complete details about all the expenses and revenues till the month of December 2020. Detailing each month's revenue and all those details. If you have not yet checked that video, please go and watch it. So there the total revenues till the end of month end of December is about $4,412 US. And then in the month of January, we just now gone through the details, $1,031.91. So till December it is 4412, and adding this 1,031, so total revenues till now cumulative revenues are $5,443.95. So now let me take you through the expenses. So expenses till the end of December are about $5,666.41. It is basically consists of all the heads like content, images, web design, hosting, everything. And again, in the month of that December, that video I made for detailing about revenues and expenses till December, I gone through all these details. So you can see the entire the total cost till end of December is $5,666.41. And for the month of January alone, we just gone through the details, $875. When I add up this to the total cost, so total expense till now, cumulative expense is $6,542.06. This is the total expense. Now let's look at how is the profit and loss statement looking like. So total revenues till now $5,443.95. Total expenses till now $6,542.06. So net to net profit or loss, I'm still in loss about $1,100, nearly $1,098.11. To be very specific, around $1,100 if you round it up. That's what it is. At portfolio level, I am yet to make profits. But one thing that we are not considering here is, if I sell my portfolio as of today, the site one alone values more than $15,000. It goes probably anywhere between $15,000 to $20,000. If you sell it now, it will go as a hot cake, because it's a content rich site. Anybody will buy it without any second thought. So if I bring that money also here, then it actually becomes about nearly $15,000 profit portfolio. But that is still unrealized money, that is still just as an asset. So for now, I'm only considering only the transactional amounts and sharing with you the profit and loss statement. So this is the total summary, financial summary of my niche websites, how I performed, how the sites performed in the month of January, and how it's looking from the cumulative perspective. That's what it is. So that's all the details for today. If you have any questions, please do ask in the comment section. I will try my best to answer. Thank you very much for your time. Bye.